Great. So no audio. That's just flippin' lovely. That'll be due to an update in my goddamn stupid idiotic crap. Fault microphone, range on, delay, yes, yes, yes. It's all working. Still nothing? Okay, audio's back. Sheesh. How long did it stay off? When did it come back on? Because I'm trying to figure out what it was that did it, because the last thing I just did was go into my encoder and just reset it again, even though it was already said it was running. So hey guys, Richard, what I was saying is for a long time there, you were here, but YouTube did not count you as a viewer. But thanks for letting me know I had no sound, but it's kind of weird that it said it was up and running, and even after I plugged and unplugged, you guys said it was still off. So how's it going, everyone? I know a few of you have already seen the video I put out tonight. A little bit of a thank you to everybody who, you know, even just, I mean, it doesn't have to be just people who donated. We thank you for that. We do appreciate it. But also just for viewing, because that does count on everything. If you sit through an ad for anybody, you help out. And maybe keep YouTube off our backs for another, what, week or two. So how is everybody doing? How's your Explorers going? And how is, honestly, how's YouTube treating you? And it's just crazy we have to talk about it all the time, but yeah, YouTube is still up to its normal craziness. I was unsubscribed from, and I crap you not, Rich and Richard's Reality, and Pajerico again, even though I'm there, and about 4 other people. And then I found 3 others I was unbelled from. So keep your eyes out, guys. I don't know what the heck YouTube's doing. And this isn't just in the urban exploring side. This is everybody's having these problems. So, wow. How's the microphone setting right now? I got it pretty high. If it's too high, let me know. I can always drop it a little like that. Or let me leave it up, because once again, this isn't the best microphone, but, you know, it's better than the ones way up there. And I have a cat clawing at something. Hey! Sorry, I gotta spank me a kitty who decided to start clawing at my little walls. Jeez. That's you get, 20-pound black cat. Oh, thanks, Corkboard. Yes, Scott. And for those of you who don't know, don't follow Corkboard on Instagram, check him out, and see pretty much the almost daily Frederick picture of the day. If you don't know who Frederick is, go to Corkboard on Instagram and look it up. You'll see who Frederick is if you don't already know. Oh, man. CRT, I mean, trust me, man. When I watch ads on channels, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to watch a 5 or 10 minute ad. Even a 2 or 3 minute ad, just too long, guys. You know, when they have those 10-second, 20-second, 30-second ads, that makes more sense for YouTube anyway. I mean, what YouTube executive thinks, yeah, sure, somebody's on a 4-minute video is going to watch a 3-minute ad. Come on. It's just, I don't know what YouTube is thinking, and it's, like I said, it's not just urban exploring. They've gone nuts lately. Donnie Redford, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, CRT, I sit through at least, if I go to watch a channel, no matter what type of channel it is, if they're monetized, I sit through at least one ad as long as it's 40 seconds or less. And if there's more ads where they're short, I don't mind, especially if it's something I'm semi-interested in. But yeah, YouTube has got to get their heads out of their butts, because, I'm sorry, nobody's watching a 10-minute ad or 5-minute ad. People buying it. Urbexy brings up a good point, guys. Let's start off real quick right there. Urbexy pointed out to me, and I didn't realize what he was talking about, because I'd been seeing it on YouTube, but I didn't realize what it was until he said something. You can actually now purchase ads and have them put in on YouTube. And he's wondering if anybody's seen anybody do that, and so am I. Yeah, corkboard. Like CRT says, there are some that are 10 minutes and 5 minutes and 7 minutes out there. Even if you're watching one of my 20-minute explorers, I would never expect anybody to sit through a 10-minute ad, a 5-minute, or even a 2-minute ad at a shot is too much. And I think YouTube is missing the boat on their format there. I think that shows they're kind of edging more towards their YouTube TV, which, why? Man. But yeah, Urbexy's asking, has anybody seen anybody do this? Urbexy tried to do that years ago. Nice. But YouTube is now doing this where you can buy ads. So now you're not only supposed to work for them for free, now you're supposed to pay them instead of them helping your channel. Maybe that's why they're demonetizing so many people, or unsubscribing, unbelling. They don't want to have to promote you. They want you to pay them now. That's getting a little crazy, I think. So I'm hoping that's not what they're up to. They're just not even going to promote your videos anymore. So now that we're a free workforce, now we're really supposed to pay them for ad revenue too? So yeah. Holy crap. A 10-minute vid of a dude flying a paramotor? What's a paramotor? I'm betting you have a different name than we do. Hey, Cindy, Burning Sands. How's it going, hon? Let's see. Lord Explorers, what's up? Keith, I agree. I mean, I understand ads. And I don't mind ads on YouTube, but the problem is, the ads make the world go round, everybody. We all know it. But I'm hoping, I do think YouTube is starting to put too many ads in at times. But what I don't like is when they stuff these 3-minute ads and 5-minute ads at you all the time, so you skip them all the time. And then it's not helping the creator, but it's not helping YouTube, it's not helping the advertiser. I think it's just a lose-lose situation. YouTube needs to be realistic and have ads that are 40 seconds or less. And that's it. You know? So I do think they're pushing it, but I understand why they have ads. I think the longer ads, once again, are because they're kind of trying to edge towards their YouTube TV crap. Hey, Carl, how's it going, man? I love when you tell this to turn off the notifications when you're live streaming, it still lets them go. Let's see here. Paraglider. Oh, paraglider with a motor in the back. We call those ultralights, Urbexy. Those are ultralights here. Or something like that. Unless ultralight is different than paraglider. You might be right. Hey, Rich, what's up? No problem, Rich. Just catching up. Urban Indie, hey, how you doing? Those of you who don't know, Urban Indie had a bit of a health issue here a while back, and he's recovering. But thanks for stopping in, man. Keith Lee says he hasn't seen ads longer than 20 seconds. Boy, are you lucky. Because I'll bet almost everybody in here will tell you that half the ads, I'd say probably half the ads they see are a minute or over now. And in the YouTube way of things working, I think it's nuts. It was an ad I saw for a short time. It was 1 hour. Yes! Yes! I also saw an ad that's like 40 minutes long. It's for some guy that's trying to tell you how he made his riches on the internet. One of those guys. So yeah, there's some long ones wandering, guys. Not doing too bad, Carl. Still recovering. Well, Sean and I were out a good part of the weekend. It was a weird weekend because things that we thought were going to be great explorers ended up being duds. A couple were just gone, wiped out with no warning. And another one, unfortunately, this is why another reason I hate vandals. Vandals had gotten in recently, broken a bunch of glass in this high area, and you can still see the glass on the roof. So brand new, fresh boards put up. Things just sealed to death now because vandals got in probably in the last couple weeks. So they destroyed that great explorer for us. But we did get it was a random house one we ran into. Eagle Eye Sean was looking while I was driving, and he said, "Hey, what is that?" And we're looking for a place to pull over, do my breathing treatments anyway. Ended up with a house full of crazy vintage stuff. I mean, a Sears catalog from 1976 with leisure suits in it. Oh yeah. So that ended up a good time. So yeah, it was nuts. Let's see here. Rich Discovery selling Carl 6:41 p.m. Yep, in Connecticut, and it is 5:43 p.m. where I'm at in the middle of the country. And where Walt Wynn is, it's like 3:45. Well, some cities, well, it depends on the laws. See, trespass laws, that's the problem with the United States and a lot of other countries. Trespass laws are a mishmash. They go city, county, state. It's so weird. A lot of places, the laws are still, if they don't catch you on the premises, even there's a video, because the laws haven't been updated for the digital age in some areas, and even if there's a video, if they don't catch you on it, they have to catch you to get you for trespass. I mean, I've always thought some of the people here in America that still put history into places, which is kind of bad because they're letting vandals know where they're at. So, I don't know, it might be breaking and exploring rules that way. But they put history in things knowing that it's going to make it easy to trace. So that's either brave or stupid or both. Urbexy says, let's see, says YouTube, yeah, YouTube's a pyramid scheme, it's getting there. Oh, Indy, take your time, man. Don't bust your butt to get better, just take your time. Watch some videos from other people out there and enjoy them for now. Well, see, Keith, okay, YouTube is adding, they're trying to become a TV provider. Not only are they trying to have you and, all of us work for free for them, well, and now pay them maybe, for the pleasure of, but they're trying to compete with Netflix and Hulu and DirecTV and whatever, Sky Network, stuff like that. They want to carry all the channels you get on your normal cable or streaming service on YouTube. And I think it's an idiotic thing, and they've wasted probably a couple $100 million doing it. Money they really don't have, considering they've had losses. And considering they're about to get fined by the United States government here soon. So yeah, it's stupid, and nobody's gonna go think, yeah, I'm gonna go watch, the Sci-Fi Channel on YouTube. That's stupid. Yeah. So they're edging that way, Keith. And I don't think barely anybody really cares. I'm sure there's some people signed up because they love everything Google. It's like, you have Apple idiots out there and you have Google idiots. So I don't know. I don't see where it's any better. Yeah, see. Hey, Hachi says his GTA that was stolen is still missing. Ouch. Ouch, man. Sorry. Oh, Carl's going to throw that military time at us, Rich. Oh, cool, CRT. Or bad. We had a Sonic drive-in close here a couple years ago. It's strange because it's a busy place and the place closed up. Walt. Okay, Walt is talking about how some bandit builders are very putrid and say, well, that's true, Walt, but that's why a lot of us wear clothing that's appropriate and masks and it, I don't know what you're stating there, man. We all know what abandoned buildings are like inside. I mean, me and Sean found a hobo toilet where hobos were pooping in one whole room, and that is really annoying. I wish that would turn off my notifications, like I said to. We found a hobo toilet where there's pooping in one room, and I'm not joking. You guys see the video coming out about a month or so. The poop and toilet paper was piled about 3.5 feet high in this one room. Then we found another room where they were using a big drawer out of a refrigerator as a toilet in another room. Yeah, it's bad. So trust me, we know, Walt. Some of these are bad. Ross Long, how's it going? Mostly Facebook groups about the paranormal are a big joke. I don't know. There's probably, I'm going to guess it's just like YouTube. A huge amount of fakers and the real believers in paranormal are getting drowned out. That's what I think. Recommendation for live. Yes! That's the other thing, CRT. Good. Yes, they are also doing live stuff. I saw a notification for a live volleyball tournament on YouTube also. It's like, yes, Keith, they are. But yes, they are trying to control everything. They're trying to dip their toes in too many ponds, I think. They're not concentrating on the one thing that made them. They're concentrating on celebrities. They're concentrating on bringing in TV service. They're not concentrating on making sure that when you subscribe to, let's say Walt Wynn's channel, that the subscription sticks. Or if you want notifications from the CRT Productions, that when he puts out a video, you get the notification. Oh no, they're dinking around with tons of other crap. Still ain't got the studio working right either. They're still messing with that thing. So yeah, right now I'm using the old studio. That's why my face is all white, because it still has a few features the new one doesn't. So, not a bootleg broadcast. No, CRT, these are real, yeah. The problem is, Urbex, not really. Okay, I know we're a little kind of off topic, but kind of not, since it's YouTube, all things YouTube, and also streaming services. We're all going to come to a problem here pretty soon. A lot of us that cut the cord, got rid of cable and satellite, and went to streaming years ago, have loved it. Well, now every Tom, Dick, and Harry wants their own streaming service. They all want to be the next YouTube. Now Disney's coming out with their own called Disney Plus. Apple's coming out with theirs, which is gonna suck, honestly. If you've looked at what Apple's got planned, it's gonna suck. Disney, whether you don't know it or not now, Disney now owns the major stake in Hulu. CBS already has their crappy All Access one. Everybody wants to come out with their own streaming now. So they're actually Netflix is going to lose some shows. But it's going to be the same idiotic crap where we all got off of cable, satellite, and all this other stuff because the cost was going through the roof, and we were paying for channels we didn't need. Well, now everybody wants their own streaming service. So if you watch shows from different companies or networks, they want you all to pay them. Pay every one of them. Anywhere from $7 to $20 for each service. I'm not doing it. I am sticking with Amazon Prime. I'm sticking with Netflix. And, there's a couple others. But you know what? I'm not going to keep just jacking up how much I pay. They can bite me. I won't watch their shows. Including YouTube. I'm not going to watch shows on there. I don't come on YouTube to do that. Let me catch up here. Hey, Pajerico, how's it going? Oh yeah, Rich, we found the one in this building. It was thankfully it didn't smell as bad as we thought it was going to, but it's one of those smells that sinks in. You don't really smell it too bad when you're there, when you find a hobo toilet, at least the one we found, but I was still smelling it like 2 hours later. I was wanting to stick Lysol spray up my nose. It just couldn't get it out. Yeah, yes, Rich, it's nasty. Wait till if you haven't run into a hobo toilet yet, Rich, wait till you do. It's an experience you don't forget. Especially since on that Explorer, Sean found a cell phone sitting there in this hobo apartment, picked it up, powered it up, and it had 95% battery. It powered right up. It's like, ooh, crap. So that put us on edge at that Explorer. So what's going on, Pajerico? Anybody try Pajerico's recipe yet? I actually have the stuff upstairs. I'm going to try it this week. I don't know if I'll film it or not, but I am going to try it. Sorry. Urbex, talking about his favorite sport. Potato chip bags of lead paint shipping out. What? Nice. Let's see, trying to catch up here. I try to answer everybody, but then that gets me behind sometimes. No notifications for my subscribers on new YouTube Studio Creator. Oh, Creator Studio? Okay, so no notifications from your subscribers. Oh, so, well, I think I'm going through the old studio right now. I actually kind of told the new studio to go bite me and went through the old. That's why I'm white faced right now, is I'm not using the new dashboard that makes it dark and gets rid of reflection, but loses a lot of stuff. Alright, Rich discovers. I got another question for you. Where's all the YouTube hardware? Got a database or more. Rich, the main base is in California. I can't remember if it's El Segundo or whatever it is, but the main base where they have a just huge amounts of their hardware is in California, and that. But they have hubs around the country, around the world. I'm not sure where those are located, but I'm sure you can Google it. No pun intended, but you can Google or Bing it or Ask Jeeves. Remember that one? And see where they're at. But I know the main hub is in California. And if that one goes down, I mean, really goes down, most of the world goes. I've seen other countries lose their hubs, but most everything works. But if you lose that main base, I think everything drops. Oh, the Ice Lord Explorers. There's all the world. Data centers. Okay, I see what happened there. Yep. Yeah, like Urbex says, they got data centers all over the world, but their main thing is California. That's their big home store. If that puppy drops, it takes a lot with it, guys. Flying for about 4. Yeah, it's Keith, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure how long YouTube goes anymore if you have an inactive channel. I have 2 I really am not using much right now, but they're still there. I'm betting if I go a year or 2 without using those, I'll bet they will delete those channels. They've been getting a little bit more draconian about it, shall we say. They don't want dead channels out there. They don't want dead subs. They don't want dead anybody, honestly. But they need to make 2 different versions of subscriptions in. They need a creator subscription and a viewer subscription. Because viewers shouldn't have to have a whole channel to go watch us. Maybe a profile where we can still thumbs up, see who it is, stuff like that. But these dead channels, they act like everybody gets on YouTube is going to have a channel, then they whine about these dead channels. Have 2 different versions of subscriptions, YouTube. Urbexy, yeah, I was hungry when I watched that too, and that's why me and Karen actually bought all the stuff to do it. The Pajerico recipe. But yeah, Keith, I'm not sure how long they go, but I'm betting the way YouTube is right now, if you go a whole year without touching a channel, doing anything, and you're not active on YouTube somehow, watching other videos or anything heavily, I bet they may delete your channel within a year, I'd say. It just skipped. I know I was reading something from Carl, and it just skipped right past Carl. Jeez. Yes, Carl, we do have a lot. And everybody, as you all know, not just for me, but please hit like if you like the stream. If you don't, hey, no problem. Give me a thumbs down. And let me know. Come on in the chat. I'm not going to jump on you for it. Let me know. Anybody been on my Facebook lately has seen that I had some constructive criticism from a lady who said that watching my videos made her sick because I moved too fast. Told her I was working on it. Sorry about that. So, just, come in and when you give thumbs downs to anybody, at least tell them why and, real reasons. Yeah, I will admit, I'm going to go with what Urbexy and Burning Sand says. Yeah, but Jericho, you did make people hungry with that. And that went right on a piece of paper up here, and when we went shopping, we bought everything. So sometime this week, I'll be able to report on how good that recipe was. Ask Jeeves. Yes, CRT Ask Jeeves is still around. Getting some free time along. Yeah, but Jericho, we are definitely gonna try it. Upload 2 videos 9 or 10 years ago, didn't you? Wow. All right, then I need some help here because now we got 2 different stories. Keith, his channel was inactive for 4 years and now it's gone. Rich had a channel. He uploaded 2 videos 9 or 10 years ago on a channel. Didn't use the channel, and they're still there. But Rich, is the channel there or just the videos are still floating around on YouTube? Because usually when you upload a video to YouTube, guys, it's there forever. It's somewhere out on the ether floating around forever now, even if you delete it. But your channel may be gone. So, Rich, is the channel still there and the videos, or just the videos out there? Because I know some people who've deleted their channels and their videos, I can still search it and find the videos. Hey, Pearlman Adventures, how's it going? That was a great perch in the tree, by the way. Oh, sorry, my screen did something weird. Sometimes if I move my mouse enough, the TV screen I'm using wants to think there's nothing active. Dozens of videos once. Keith, I don't know. The problem is getting a hold of YouTube these days to ask them why they did that is almost impossible. YouTube is a nightmare to get a hold of anymore. And even big creators who've been with them a long time bemoan the fact that even as big creators, million subscribers or more, YouTube is very, very hard for even them to get a hold of. From what I hear, the best thing you do is go pitch a, if you have a problem with YouTube, go pitch a bitch on their Twitter account and keep doing it. And sometimes somebody will get back to you. Sometimes. Or if you really got some time, you can sit on a phone hold line for 4 hours. But sometimes they hang up on you. Tried that. Oh, let's see. Burning Sands. Recently saw a video where YouTubers putting up stickers, gave him a thumbs down and told him why, and he was rather nasty. You know what, Cindy? Or Burning Sands, I know I keep calling you by name, hon. But you know what? At least you didn't just give him an erroneous thumbs down. It's up to him if he wants to be nasty about it. That's fine. Some of the people that really believe in these stickers, hey, I'm sorry, that's not real urban exploring. As soon as you put a sticker down, you break at least 2 rules. 2 of the biggest rules. But I'm going to give you points, Cindy, because you did tell him why you gave the thumbs downs. So, you know, stand proud. You did the right thing. The fact that that person can't take criticism without being nasty, that's their problem. You know, usually I don't say this, but if you ever wanted to name that channel who got nasty here, because I might be interested to know if I'm subscribed to that channel. Because somebody gets nasty over a nice bit of criticism and lets you know why, I'm not sure I want to be subscribed to that. CRT, yeah, I bet you got plenty of dead channels, man. You've been around on YouTube a while. All right, Keith says everything is gone, even the videos. If they took down the videos, Keith, I'm betting it's because of a problem, an issue somewhere. Some type of malfunction happened while you're offline, or God knows. That's something you're going to want to talk to somebody smarter than me. I don't know if Urbex would know why, or, boy, you'd have to do some searching for some of them smart peoples. That is one I do not know why they would be just gone off YouTube. I mean, you searched YouTube for your videos. If you know the exact titles, you search them, they may still pop up. Yeah, Urbex, I agree. Back to what Cindy was saying, Sean and I on our trip this weekend, one place we were scouting, we didn't get into very well. Got a little bit into it, but had to leave. But we did see 3 stickers from 2 different urban exploring groups all over. In places that are going to tick somebody off if they own the property. So, okay, so Rich's channels and his videos are there, but Keith says everything's gone. But I don't know, Keith, make sure you can't even search those videos by the channel name or the actual video name if you knew the video name exactly. Oh, somebody popped in. Backwards Beast, how's it going? That's a heck of a good name. Well, Keith, unfortunately, the bad thing is you're gonna have you're gonna have to start over if you want to. Unfortunately, but that's YouTube. YouTube's in my camera slipped. Is that better? See if that's any better. Hope so. Yeah, that's a little better. Didn't notice it slipped. This week I've come across 3 channels asking people. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You know, Urbexy, when I talked to you earlier, that's one we should have talked about. Well, this. Oh, really, Burning Sands? Burning Sands, if you even don't want to tell it out in public here, that's fine. Do me a favor, drop me a message on Instagram or my email letting me know what channel it is. Because I'm not going to stay subscribed to a channel that's going to choose somebody out for a valid complaint when they state why nicely. So I don't do that. So just let me know. Yeah, Urbexy, what Urbexy is talking about. Here's something we should talk about, guys. So if I miss any comments, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've seen this too, and this has been going on. It's been going on in other parts of YouTube for a long time, but now it's creeping into urban exploring sections. People saying, hey, when you go to bed or just in the background, if you're out watching TV in the other room, let your computer run on all my channels, all my videos. So it just adds tons of watch time. That's fake watch time. And the funny thing is, that is also something that YouTube's algorithm will pick up, will be reported to advertisers, and you're going to end up calling up another YouTube apocalypse where they come down on us again, and the ads get screwed up worse. You're going to lose, they're going to up monetization to God knows what. They're going to make live streaming to God knows what. I mean, they're going to screw with everything. It's the same thing the sub for sub crap caused. And now this is going to cause another one of those. And I think it's stupid. And I wish people would stop doing it. Do not ever tell people to sit and to let their computer run on your channel while you're not there. That's not eyes in front of it. That's fake. If you're monetized, it's even worse. And there are a lot of monetized channels doing this. That is bad for the advertisers, bad for YouTube, and just purely dishonest, nasty. But if you're not monetized, it still fakes things. If you want YouTube to be honest, you got to work honest with them, or at least try. Jeez. I don't why mark the spot when I have the footage. Wife found 3 videos. Okay, see, there you go, Keith. The videos are still there, but the channel's gone. So see, the videos, it's rare for videos to disappear. Once they're there, they're somewhere out there, especially on YouTube. all that happens if you delete your channel, or they do, and all your videos with it just makes it harder to find them. Where people can't just be coasting on and go, oh wow, it doesn't pop up in recommendations either anymore. Hey, Awesome Epic Adventures, how's it going? Staying awesome and being epic. I hope so. Oh, remember guys, Awesome Epic Adventures, they do a trivia, what is it, every Wednesday night, I believe? Well, Wednesday here. Isn't it? Or is it really, really, really late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning here, but that'll be Thursday for you guys. Well, Awesome Epic Adventures does do trivia. You know, this one I think is going to be something that I don't know a darn thing about, if I remember right. Pajerico. The sticker thing, I have to only use them with consent in places that are not exploration sites for public areas. Yes. Yes, exactly. Now, Pajerico, that's perfectly valid. You have permission. And in places that are not exploration sites, but rather in public areas where you can put stickers. Yes, that's no problem. I have no problem giving them to, subscribers as bumper stickers or anything else they want to put them on either. Still advertising, and hey, gets everybody happy. They get a nice piece of memorabilia from your channel, and you get your name out there. But yeah, exactly. What Jericho says right here is how you use stickers. Which Florida Explorers? You said that's so dumb. Which part is dumb? I'm not keeping up here. Talking about somebody chewing Cindy out, or well, see, I'm telling you, some people are really twitchy about this lately. Carl, I don't have a review channel. Some people were telling me they thought the reviews had run their course, and actually, I went through about 3 weeks of nightmare issues with people who were telling me they didn't have copyright music. Then I go to find out they did. One I found out later, he did it on purpose. So he's trying to cause me a problem. So he's unsubscribed and blocked, and I reported him. So, okay. But then people also, I actually approached some people who were recommended on this stream, and one of them kind of threw a mini fit, I guess, about copyright. It's like, in which I talked about last week, wow, maybe have more views on your channel than I have fingers on one hand. So before you worry about copyright, wow. I was asking permission, but even though as a reviewer I can do it anyway. Wow. And somebody else just was pretty crabby about it and wanted me to pay them. Somebody else who had about as many subscribers as I have on 3 hands. Okay. So I actually got a little bit bummed on it, and then a couple people on here actually said they thought the reviews might have run their course. But if anybody has a video, they either want to get in front of people to see if you did it right, see if you're improving, or you just want to get it out there because you think it's something that is going to be interesting to the people in the stream, feel free to let me know. I'll look it up and throw it up on the screen. We'll look it over and see. I mean, if you're doing it just for blatant, show off, you know what I mean. Just to get it on here, that's one thing. But if you got something you want to real review on, let me know. So that's kind of the way we're going to do it right now. Now, I may change that soon. I got a few people have asked me for reviews. But honestly, for 3 weeks, I had such a hard time. I got a little soured on it, and it was taking a lot of time. And when I ran into the 2 people who started kind of giving me crap about copyright and stuff, I kind of gave up for a little bit. And I'm not going to be a jerk about it, but the 2 people who whined about copyright and stuff and said no, and one was kind of threatening, were somebody on here on the chats, a couple people recommended. So it's like, let's see. Catch up here. Today, Wednesday for us, 6 p.m. There we go, guys. So it'll be Wednesday, 6 p.m. Australia time where they are at. So that is my late tonight-ish. So when Awesome Epic Adventures doing their trivia night. Trivia morning, trivia day, depends where you're at. Western movies, yeah, I don't do a lot of Westerns. Urbex, I think Keith said up higher that, yeah, his wife was able to find 3 of his videos. So the videos are there, just the channels dropped. Oh, and Awesome Epic Adventures just dropped an Explorer video today, too, so they're going to do a double. Urbexy, okay, guys, to go with what Urbexy brought up, yeah, watching somebody, putting your computer, I understand trying to help people. Channels you like, channels you enjoy. Heck, I just put out a video tonight thanking a lot of you for helping me and Sean out. I showed you where the super chats and, the PayPals and just watching our videos and watching an ad has gone. And I put that video out. So I understand trying to help a channel. I do. But you gotta do it in honest ways and ways that doesn't actually end up hurting every channel and YouTube and the advertisers. And once you poke the bear too much, then the bear bites. And then we end up with another YouTube issue, and then we end up with all of us even more sour again. But no, I don't understand, especially since a lot of us have data limits, even at home. And we're all on streaming TV right now. Do you really have the data to just sit there and let your computer play gigabytes of somebody's videos? Just curious. But there you go. See what Awesome said right there. Awesome Epic Adventures just said it right there. They're on limited internet data and not going to waste it streaming and not watching. Exactly. There are very few people unlimited in their homes. And even if they say you're unlimited, they throttle you down in quality and speed later on. So yeah, I'm going to click Awesome here. That's why I stayed on this one, so I can go to their, pick up their channel. There we go. Let's see. I'm just going to read it off to you guys. Oh, new video I see 26 minutes ago. Almost got lost on an epic bush hike. Good thumbnail too, by the way, guys. Like it. Oh, here we go. Right next to it is a thumbnail. It says Awesome Epic Adventures Live Movie Trivia Wednesdays, 6 p.m. AEST. So I'm guessing that's Australian Eastern Time. So yeah, here's their new vid come out. Looks like Cox's Cave, I believe, right there. So yeah, check it out and you guys get time. Sorry, I turned my head there. Oh, let's see. John Spike, how's it going? Yeah, exactly, John. And if anybody's ever left me a critique, like I said, the lady left a critique for me on Facebook saying that my videos actually made her dizzy. I said, sorry, I'm working on my film speed, and I didn't say anything bad to her. I didn't get, you know, she left me a critique. It wasn't nasty the way she said it, so maybe I think she might have been exaggerating a little, but hey, I don't understand why people react in such a crap way. So I like John Spike when he says, yeah, people tell you can work on, why be annoyed? Oh, cool. That's great, Cindy. I'm going to have to check that out. Guys, Cindy did a video. She did a remake, which is not a bad, a redo. If we edit wrong and we learn later, we can go back and make things much better. Yeah, Lord Explorers. Who is it? Is it somebody I might know? It's not Cole, is it? Is Cole going to do one? It'd be kind of cool if Cole did one. I mean, he's everywhere. But yeah, let us know, Lord Explorers. That's not a problem. Especially a new channel. Get a new channel out in front of people and, you know, help us exploring channel out. And, hey, another explorer for more of us to watch. How's that going to be bad? It is Cole. I knew it. I knew he would do a channel, and he said there's no way he would do one. I knew it. Backwoods Beast does awesome videos. Cool. I'm not sure if I've been to their channel. Let me see if I don't know if I can find them now. Sorry, I tried to dig them up in the chat. Sometimes you can lose them real easy that way. Ooh, boy. Maybe just go type it in. Whoa. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's the person I wanted. He answered. Ooh, okay. Go to channel. I may put this down below for us to look at. I'm not sure who all's been there. Ooh, hey, that is interesting looking. Well, guys, let's take a look at this. Copy. Add source. Webpage. All right, I'll blow them up here. And usual, by fair use rules and laws, I need to pin myself up there somewhere. So I will pin me, shrink me, and stuff me in the corner. Backwoods Beast TV. Can't beat the name. Exploring everything, always like that. All right. Ooh, I like your avatar too. Kind of a Paul Bunyan Bigfoot thing going on. Got some nice photography up here for the header. Like it. I'm not signed in on this browser. Thought it still should have been. And let's see here. Uploads. He's got his in the vertical form here. Or that, yeah, vertical. Ugh. I like the writing. It's very Indiana Jones, Raiders Lost Ark looking. And it's not clickbaity. Just very Raiders Lost Ark, no blood running down it, no bump in the night. Oh my God. Tell me YouTube did not jump on you for this. Because boy, I've seen people even mention a firearm on YouTube get jumped for even mentioning it, even if it's a fake one. So he's got this in vertical. I'm not a big fan of vertical, but if it's working for him, hey, he's got a decent channel here. Let's see. Well, it doesn't show how many, but hey, I don't show mine either, so I'm not going to say anything there. Let's see. Let's go down the rest of the way. Got popper uploads, and that's lit. But the good thing is, somebody comes to his channel, there's no empty area right away. This is all filled, so they got a full page to run into. So they usually will look at these instead of just skipping by. But let's see how many we got here. Oh, now it gives it. Well, that's kind of weird how it did that. It doesn't on the home page. Oh, there now. Wow. I looked right at that. And how many videos we got? Jeez. We've got quite a lot. And very, very, very around the world. Holy heck. All right. Well, Cindy, thank you. Jeez. Looks like his channel's only about a year old or so, but he is all over the place. When he says he explores everything, he is not kidding. And yes, I know everybody, I can't see the chat when I'm doing this. I apologize. There is a plug-in that's supposed to put the chat over here. It's not working. I already sent XSplit a email about that. Yeah, a lot going on here, man. Cool. So if anybody wants to check him out, there you go. Backwoods Beast TV, exploring everything, and by the looks of it, not kidding about exploring everything. Even underwater. That's cool. Mark Twain's cabin. Wow. Lot going on. Let me get back to the chat here. Sorry, everybody. I get cool. I love when I get look at something like that. I know I've still got it on the screen. No big deal. And we'll take a stab new style Urbex video. Well, Lord Explorers, when Cole gets it up there, let us know. Oh, wow. See, I wish I could do voiceover work, Lord Explorers, but one, I don't have the voice for it. Two, every time I try it, I can never do it right. Desertify Urbex does amazing. So does Atlantis Paranormal and their voiceovers. So if he needs anybody talk to, having talked to Desertify, his voiceovers are just epically perfect. Ah, Nevada. Yeah, there you go, Rich. Another new one. This guy, he really looks like he explores everything. Oh, Lord Explorers is good at engaging thumbnails and banner. Yes. Engaging and not clickbait. You cannot beat that. No flags on that Uzi video yet. Nice. Oh, no. Backwoods, it showed your subs. I was looking in the wrong spot. Don't know why, but I missed it. Ah, Rich has joined. Cool already. It is a good looking channel. Hey, Jericho. Sorry I was gone there. I couldn't see the chat when I was looking at his channel. Hey, Steady Boy, NZ, how's it going? Yes, NZ for tonight. You'll be Zed later. Oh, man. Yeah, I just don't have the voice left for voiceovers. I mean, it takes hot drinks for me to do this a lot of times while the meds I'm on. Adjusta! Another from the land down under. How's it going, man? Boy, the Australians are well represented here tonight. Got 3 Australians and a New Zealander on. Then we always got the Scotland contingent. Ian, how's it going? Yeah, that's a good looking channel. Do you have, is there a short one you wouldn't mind us viewing? You think would be kind of interesting? What do you think, Beast? You got one, a short, something short you might want to let us throw a gander at for everybody? Just let me know here in the chat if you want. Hike with Mike, how's it going? Hey, Adjusta. Urbexy and I were talking about you last night, man. We were both extremely impressed how much your channel has grown. And, man, your changeover from what your channel was to the more just exploring, wow, you've really thrown yourself into it. Oh, sorry, Corkboard. I'm sorry, Corkboard. We just think of Canadians as America, you know, North Dakota. You're just America until we say, hey, that's it, you're America. Actually, you have Taze on here. We would have had 2 Canadians. No, or Adjusta, we were actually very impressed. We were messaging, and we were looking at your channel, and we were like back and forth, like, holy good grief, look at where he's gone. So that was very impressed. You've really jumped both legs into now one thing on your channel, and you're really just throwing the zeal you've thrown and shown in everything else right into it. It's really great. No, Corkboard. If you're gonna bring another winter down south with you like you did last year, don't you dare come down here anymore. Hike with Mike, how is it going, man? Still out zen trimming them weeds? Let's see. I don't know if Beast heard me and I missed it. But yeah, if he's got a video, it's all right, guys. I'll blow myself up here in a second on the screen. But I was wondering if he had a small video, maybe one of the shorter ones he wouldn't mind us looking at on here and kind of get him out here in front of you, for those who hadn't seen him. I pulled my phone out of my pocket. There's a bunch of icons up on the screens. Whoops. Well, we'll find out real quick if some people are, if suddenly 15 people in the chat suddenly knocks down to about 8. And I check later, found out a bunch of people have been banned. I'll see. No, Justa, dude. It is. I just stated the way it is, man. And your channel, you've really, when you said you're going to change over, you did not just go partly. You threw yourself into that, and you've really done amazing. Your channel's growing. You've got an amazing range of videos up there. I like the Big Brother house one. I mean, that's great, dude. Oh, sorry, everybody. Hike with Mike answered me, and I talked about his. He actually enjoys pulling weeds, guys. Hike with Mike is really the outdoors type. When you enjoy pulling weeds, that is your zen time. You are really an outdoorsy person. Oh, exactly. Yeah, I agree with that, Mike. Hey, Exploring with Jay. How's it going? Everybody, tonight, Exploring with Jay, usually about the time I end, he is starting his own urban exploring live stream with also a touch of paranormal in there right after I'm done, or maybe he starts just before I'm done. But if you're still hankering for a talk about urban exploring, maybe a little more paranormal, make sure you check him out. But he does usually, isn't it every Tuesday night, Jay? Or were you changing that? He's probably going, no, not tonight. I think you might have been changing that. Oh, yeah, you had to change your work schedule. So, guys, it's not tonight. He's changing the day. I remember that from last week's stream. Because, see, I do go to other people's urban exploring streams. I know, remember, guys, also remember, RNS is going to have a stream coming up here soon. I don't think they had it yet. They better not have had it last night, because I did not get a notification. But yeah, RNS has got a live stream, too. Ah, yes, that's it. Jay is moving his to weekends. I think it'll work out good for you, man. I don't know if any other Urban Explorer is doing a stream on weekends, honestly. By the way, guys, he's got a good solid stream, and he's got a great way of showing videos on it, which I wish I had the setup to do that, but my big TV is at the wrong angle. But I may have to try to move stuff someday. Let's see. Checking it. Carl's still slightly alive. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna blow this back up here. If Beast comes up with a video he wants us to check out, we'll be more than happy to do that. But there, get the size back up. In case somebody was squinting, want to see my prettiness in bigger form. Sorry, this is kind of my happy day shirt. Yeah, see the back of it, it's even worse. Oh no, Carl, don't worry, man. Carl, I appreciate you coming at all. For you guys, especially you guys in Europe that come on. I mean, I appreciate every bit of it. Yeah, Justin. And guys, if you haven't been to a Justice channel, I don't want to gush here. If you haven't been to a Justice channel in a while, go take a look. He's really changed things. He's growing. He's got amazing videos. I think he should be actually farther along than he is in subscriptions. But his views are doing great. And if you haven't been over there in a while, please make sure you check him out. He kind of made me happy a little bit last night. Me and Urbex were surprised as heck how far he's gone. And he's always one of those, he's happy all the time. He's a genuine guy, and it's happy to see, his channel scooting up that much. Between him and Lord Explorers, it's just two happy spots right now. I mean, really. I'm not saying a lot of us aren't growing, but those two guys have really, really kicked it up. American Explorer, how's it going, man? Well, Backwoods Beast. We will let that up to people in the chat. All right, guys. Backwoods Beast TV says he does have a video he won minus looking at, but it's like 21 minutes long. You think that's too long for tonight, or would you prefer something shorter? If you prefer something shorter, just say shorter in the chat. If you think 21 minutes is okay, let's say okay in the chat. How's that? We'll take a vote. See who comes out and wins. Well, Study Boy, I always say I have the perfect voice for silent cinema and the perfect face for radio. Yeah, worked that one. So it means I'm pretty much up a creek in today's technology. Funny thing is, you guys are not going to believe this. I sang in show choir. I was in show choir, a good heavy baritone voice, bordering on bass. That's before my lung problem damaged my sinuses, my throat, and my vocal cords so much. My mom still has an old recording of me at home singing in show choir. Oh yeah. We actually did Footloose in one show choir once. Oh, that was ugly. Mullet days, baby. But yeah, but now I sound like this. All right. I'm going to read everybody's thinking here in a second. John Spike Explorer says he's trying something new on a video he's posting very soon. Well, John, if you're not going to post it before next Tuesday, come back next Tuesday and make sure you let us know. Or come back next Tuesday, let us know you posted it. And then you can get the link in here and we'll all go check it out. Maybe we'll do it live on here if you want next week. How's that? Since you're trying something new, John. That'd be a great way to review. Oh, not too bad, American Explorer. I'm a little tired from a weekend. Me and Sean were out. Let's see. Okay. So far, we have a lot of good 20 minutes. This is fine. Okay. Say play it. So far, Beast, everybody is all for it. Oh, no, Lore Explorers. Thankfully, I can't get my VHS tape my mom has it on into this computer to play it. Thankfully. Yeah. I actually have a voice. Scary. There was a flying monkey in our town's production of Wizard of Oz when I was a kid. I'm sorry. That is the one. Mike, I know I'm not laughing at you, but that is a sentence you never expect to hear. I was a flying monkey in our town's production of Wizard of Oz. Oh, Mike, buddy. All right, let me go to Backwoods Beast here, and let me see what the video was again. It was... Oh, boy. Beast, where'd you go? Rockland video. Okay, does it say Rockland in the title? I hope so. Let me pull him up here. Well, actually, I'm going to shrink me first. Yeah, I made it easier. Just do it that way. Okay, Rockland video. Rockland. Looking for something 21 minutes around called Rockland. Haunted Tunnel. That was about 21 minutes. If you want to, Beast, you can just throw me a link to it, and I can just post the link in here, too, and open it that way. So I'm not seeing one that says Rockland yet, unless I went right by it, everybody. Probably went right by it already, since I didn't even notice his subscriber count earlier. While I'm scanning here, Sean and I did have the stuff that we really thought we were going to get fell through, but we ran into some cool stuff, and we ran into an old farmhouse. The stuff in it was crazy amount of weird vintage mix of stuff. It just nuts what was in it. And even in the little shed outside was an old wood-burning stove you used to cook on in your house. The old hot plates. Come back to the chat here and see if he's got top list. So he's got playlist, top list. Wine expiration. Well, I got abandoned places right here. There's 21 of them. But if I play it, it's going to play them all. I don't want to hit that because then it goes through them all. And this browser that comes on this is a little strange. It's hard to actually skip back because it leaves out certain navigation, your navigation icons. It's strange what it does. So yeah, if I could just hunt for the Rockland, ooh, maybe I can. I can just try that. Well, here I'm hitting this one, Rockland, Nevada. Haha. All right, guys, we're gonna play this one. It's right in front of me. All right, once again, honest reviews, good, bad, ugly, what you really loved. If he does something you have never seen before, ask him how he did it. Maybe he can show you. If you got an idea how he can change or upgrade or something else, let him know. And other than that, let's enjoy this and let's see what we got. Oh, just one quick question. Please tell me there's no copyright music. So I'm going to keep hovering over the mute just in case.
I'm sure we got some waders. Some waterproof boots.
Yeah.
And this water is stagnant and nasty. Let's go through it.
Alright, so what is going on today, guys? So we are here at a place called Rockland. We were here a few months ago when it was all snowy. And I am right now sitting in a cave on the side of these rocks. We tried to climb up here when it was snowing. It was just a little too treacherous. So we climbed up it now, and honestly, I'm kind of regretting this decision. I made it to this little cave, and there's another bigger one up there. But there's Damien and KK down there. There's KK.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I came up just a little too high. It's pretty steep. But cool views.
Yeah, it is. Jeez.
But I'm gonna get down from here and we're gonna go check out these ghost towns, Rockland and Pine Grove. So stay tuned. All right, so what is up, guys? So we just got back down here and I lost my keys. I thought I left them in the car, but I can't find them. So instead, I think they may have fallen up there. So I'm gonna fly my drone rather than climb back up there just to check. So bear with us. We're gonna take a slight detour on this adventure.
Needs to put a hook on his drone then in case he sees them.
All right, so what's up, guys? We're gonna resume our mission. We found the keys. It was actually in the bottom of that shale, so we're really lucky that we found it. But also, while we were looking for it, I found this arrowhead lodged in the side of, well, not lodged, it was just kind of sitting inside of an old rotting out tree stump. But that's my first arrowhead I've ever found. I've been with my mom a few times because she finds them like crazy whenever we go out. But pretty cool. So let's go check out the ghost town and see what's up there. All right, you guys, so we made it to the ghost town, or at least to this cabin. And you could hear, I don't know if you can hear it in the camera, but there's a bunch of people in dune buggies driving around. So we might see them. But check out this place. Why was this so low? This is like, almost looks like it got, like it sunk into the ground.
Yeah. You can notice at Pine Grove too, it looks like the same. It's just...
I want to look inside of it.
Yeah, look at the nails on top. You can see how old they are.
Oh yeah, look. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh? You can. I mean, there's nothing in there. If you want to get in there.
In case you guys want to know,
Not really.
Explore With Us has a video about how much I got paid for a 10 million view video.
Okay.
I love the stuff you guys have out there.
So, this is where we were. If you watch my other video, we got stuck in the snow video. We were driving up here and it just got too steep for snow. We couldn't come up this high. And we didn't even hike up this because, you know, everything in that video was covered in snow. But it's pretty cool. I mean, look at the trusses. You can see the angles on top of the roof still. Can you imagine living up here and that being your view every day?
Yeah, until winter
You don't
hits.
see that right out there.
No, our last winter here was no picnic, so.
Like we got some type of water pop over here.
All right.
Check it out. There's another structure right down there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that back there. It's another right down there. Let's go check it out. All right. It's coming up on this little cottage. It's kind of cool looking. Still pretty much intact.
Damn.
Yeah. Look at this little creek that would run on the back side of it too. Yeah, check that out. Looks like this was something. Looks like they had a. Look at the stone wall right here. And there's some kind of doorway or something right there. Everything here looks like it's sunk. Here's another place. This one's not. This one has a foundation, wood foundation. Hold on, I'm taking a picture. Wait. Another one. This is just like a road. There's more up there? Some old glass, very thick piece of glass.
Cindy takes her Old West heritage very seriously.
Another building. See these old cans.
Jeez. Wouldn't it be great to have a metal
Part of an
detector
old clay pipe,
right there?
looks like. So the screen. Oh look, you can see some kind of shelves. Something still underneath there. There's a foundation. Stone foundation. Looks like they even tried some cement to put it together. This is like more floorboards. Oh look, another one. Man, there was lots of people up here. Yeah. Look at this big pit. Why do you think that's there?
Just me, is anybody else a sucker for the weathered wood look? I love that gray weathered wood.
Bodies? There's a bone.
Yeah, dude, all this stuff. This is like the main town.
I don't know what kind of bone.
Uh-oh. Just a second here, guys. I gotta do something.
What kind of bone is this?
I'm gonna have to hit mute. Because there's music there, and I'm not sure if that's copyrighted. I'm gonna have to hit pause here for a second, too. Because if he says it's not copyrighted and it's Creator Studio music, I'll play again. You guys can hear everything he says. Do you know if that's Beast? Is that Creator Studio music in your video? I hope so. If not, I'm gonna have to mute for a good while because I'll get dinged for that music. Because that popped up and I just heard. Hopefully I caught it quick. But yeah, let me know. I'll hit play here in a second. I hit play muted, or I can kind of. Oh, it's from YouTube. Okay, woohoo! Okay, unmute.
Only in associates. Oh no, shit.
Here, I'll back up just a little bit.
What kind of bone is this?
I do have an anthropology degree.
Looks like human, dude.
I hope not.
It is only in associates. Oh no, shit.
Say something intelligent.
Belongs to a living creature.
Probably.
You know, we really always find these in big piles, like it was maybe a garbage pile or
it's
something.
dumb. I always find cool stuff in here.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Just kidding.
Shoot someone.
Dude, what if we just saw the Yeti or something walking around? Yeah, check out all those old cans. Maybe this is like where they stored all their food. Oh yeah, there's more up here. Bet you they stored.
Alright guys, so we made it to the top of the mill here. If you watch the old video, you could see where we were standing at this in the snow.
What?
You can build a fort in here.
Dude, get some video footage of us crawling up this fucking hill. Oh. You're gonna need that.
And this was all covered in snow. All of this. We hiked up it. Not really much more to miss, but I know that there is a tunnel around here. We need to find a way to get over there. Another structure. But I know there's nothing over there.
Wow.
So we need to drive again, guys.
Where?
We're gonna go down past those guys.
Let's do it.
We gotta go.
Past the curb.
So where we need to go is back in this canyon, kinda, and on the other side over there. So we already explored this, and it doesn't seem like the snow is covering much more. You can see this rock wall here, and then down there's another rock wall, but we already hiked up all that before. And the car's right over there, so we're gonna truck it out of here. All right, guys, so we're gonna get out of this area. There's tons more to see, so we're gonna drive around and see if we can find any more stuff to stop and check out. But there's a couple more areas to check out, so we're gonna keep going. Alright, so we were trying to find our way over to this spot, and I'm thinking we may have to hike it in.
How's it going, Tay?
But check it out. I don't know. I'm gonna fly the drone around this area and check it out.
There you go. There you go. Using that drone as a scout. This music sounds familiar, doesn't it, Jericho?
Alright guys, so we made it up that road, which was pretty cool. But we got this structure here.
Where's this water coming from, man?
Some kind of
Check it
cement.
out, though. It's coming through this pipe. Just some water.
If anybody wants to leave real quick and check it out, TJ Explorers is doing a quick live stream for something. Look at all the bullet holes.
What do you think
So
this
know what
was?
Cindy's been doing. Yeah, I tell you, your
See
channel's
where
been
people
doing good,
camped
man.
here.
It's right next to the mine, so probably.
Some old glass that people found.
All those holes. Now we know why Cindy is such a good shot.
Check it out. Running water.
Oh wow.
That's pretty wild, huh?
Yeah. Where does it come from?
It's a good question, man. It's coming from the mine.
Yeah, it's trippy.
Oh, I'm telling you, Rich, you'll love it.
All that's fallen down recently, I think.
Nice of her Explorer. Well, she had to learn somehow.
Flashlight.
I just find it amazing how there's water coming out of this thing.
That looks perfectly safe.
Oh, it's all flooded.
Not flooded.
That's what it is, huh?
Pretty flooded.
Yeah, it looks flooded in the video.
Well, if it's inside Urbex, it's like a last stand thing where you're just shooting that many bullet holes out.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey!
You go in there? Wild Bill?
Give me a camera.
I'm start calling you Wild Bill. Alright, so
You're gonna get your boots a little wet, but stick to the edges. Ooh.
Time
Well,
for
Bill,
the
huh?
testicular fortitude test.
Woo! I'm getting out, but pretty
you're
cool.
soaked. I'm not stepping in that.
Well, you want me to
You just
take
go
it
back in there?
Dude, so
Huh?
cool. You can see those old ladders. You see all the way down.
Oh my god.
I was trying to get your attention because I was gonna die.
Recording?
Alright. Here we go. John was too scared to get his boots wet. Oh, and my boots are indeed getting wet. But just had to get this on film. Oh, this is super cool. Not sure how far that goes, but this old ladder here. This cavern.
Get yourself a boat.
That's pretty cool. Alright. Now let's get up and
Go?
oh, it gets even deeper.
Is there more water back there?
Yeah, so it goes, it comes to another part. You can see here.
Hey, Janie.
And I was gonna go a little further, but it's pretty darn deep right there. Under this old ladder floating, and
I'd get a little
knows?
kayaks and go back in there.
Venture from, we got some waders.
Not bad,
the-
Janie. Not
Some
bad at
waterproof boots.
Yeah. It's
Ooh, and this water's stagnant and nasty. Let's go through it. Fourth time.
all. Cindy recommended Backwoods Beast TV, and we're watching one of their
Alright,
videos.
well,
And we just saw their testicular
I don't
fortitude
want to
test.
hear about all the film in the dam. Oh, ugh.
oh dude.
I'm in the deep part. Get me out of here. Take this.
Alright.
Oh my god. Hand me the damn cap. Get me out of here. Oh,
Careful.
oh, oh, yeah.
Well, thankfully, a member of the crew had the cojones and the boots to make that trip possible. Thanks, Damien.
I had a little more finesse the first time, but
that was cool though. Well, we still gotta go back and do it again though. All right, you guys. So I think this is the end of the line. We were gonna drive up this way, but looks like the road is blocked off. They're doing some sort of mining operation out here, and we are not gonna be able to get up to see where Pine Grove was. So we're gonna call it good here.
Some steak, boy.
But these guys are hungry, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like exploring videos or drone videos or anything like that, please hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys out there.
America.
Should I drive back up?
No, dude. I don't want to have to shoot this guy.
You guys like the Nevada versus dogs. Very nice. Yeah. Very, very nice. Well done. And thank you very much, Cindy, for bringing them to our attention. That was nice. Well shot, well done. And I agree with something Corkboard set up here to Rich. Yeah, drones, I can't state enough, and I know Lord Explorers can back me up with this. He just got a drone here a while back. I don't know if he's still here or not. I haven't checked, but drones add such a cool dimension to your exploring. Just like he did there, we've used ours as a scout. We've used it to get into places and look in windows. We've used it to back out of things. Drones give you such a dimension that you never had available. So yeah, if you're looking at drones, there's just some good ones out there, and now you can even start to get some drones used for a good rate. Or, you know, I mean, I got my Sparky 2.0 for super cheap. If I need an extra Spark remote, I have one now. Oh man. Oh, no problem, Adjusta. Yeah, Pro Man, they're out in the desert there. It gets pretty toasty, but it's a dry heat. Here we just had 100 degrees and humid weather recently, and we just sent it all out east. So, ugh. Hey, Eva, how's it going? And for those of you who don't remember, Eva is the other part of J and E. She's the E there. Or maybe she's the J and I'm lying to you. Oh, yeah. But Jericho, I'm not going to lie. I will say that's one thing America has. We're very lucky. We have everything here. We have extremely high mountain ranges. We have high tundra. We have glaciers. We have deserts. We have sagebrush areas. We have tropical forests. We are a crazy diverse environment here in America. Just traveling from east to west coast or north to south, you could come across 3 or 4 diverse environments. It's crazy what you run into here. And it gives us such a good amount of things to explore. Cindy, nice. Oh, yeah. There are parts of the desert, and I've been in parts of the desert where there's almost nothing. It depends where you're at and what desert you're at in the world. Some deserts, you'll go forever without seeing a single plant or anything. But a lot of what we call desert are the plains. I'm not sure they call that part of Nevada a desert. It might be the plains. But a lot of them still have, scrub brush, sagebrush, saguaros, small trees, whatever. But when you get into deserts, a lot of times that's where you can run into just emptiness. But yeah, Rich, it's crazy. I'm not going to lie, I thank my parents for traveling a lot when I was a kid. I mean, I've been to 48 out of the 50 states. And we did it all by car. And then I've traveled with friends since then, and then urban exploring. So We are extremely diverse. I will say that. I think we are probably one of the most diverse countries in environments on the planet. I mean, Russia's bigger. They just are. But I don't think they have as many diverse environments in their countries we have. And I'm not trying to brag it up. I really think we are extremely diverse. But yeah, Beast. Great video. And thanks for letting us look at it. And guys, go over there and check out the rest of their videos. If they're anything like that, they're going to be freaking amazing. Great filming, great editing. You guys are having a blast. You know, isn't much I can say that I can't say anything to help you out. I'm betting the only thing you're going to see here is dang it. That was too short. But no, great vid. I appreciate it. Yeah, Eva, my parents believed in traveling a lot when I was young. My parents would save up their vacation time, and we would take 4-week vacations as a family. And then when I got older, I had the travel bug. Me and my friends would throw together a pot of money and just take off driving and see where we ended up. And then obviously me and Sean and Urban Exploring, we traveled, so I've been all over. There are a few landmarks in America I haven't seen, though. I have not seen the Alamo, no, I didn't see the Alamo, and I have not seen Mount Rushmore. Weird. I can't remember why we missed Mount Rushmore one vacation, because my dad had to get back to work early for something. They called him, so we missed it. Yeah, I've been all over. I've been to Petrified Forest up north. I've been to Lake, Zion Canyon out west. I've been to Hoover Dam. I've seen a lot of stuff. Hey, Corkboard, have a good one, and keep Frederick out there, man. And by the way, I'm waiting for Frederick to be holding a golf ball like Atlas. I mean, not saying you have to golf off poor little Frederick, but he should be holding one up. Yeah, American Explorer, I admit, I do thank my parents for giving me that travel bug, for showing me a lot of the country, and then me and my friends later for traveling a lot. It's been great. And I'm glad I did it so much then, because my health now, it's very hard when I take exploring trips. Sean and I got back late Sunday night, and I'm still kind of recovering from it. It takes days. Used to be so easy. So I'm glad I did it a lot then. That's kind of one reason my parents did it, because they didn't know how long I was going to be alive, honestly. So they wanted to show me some stuff. Okay. Well, Cindy, I don't care if the desert's high. I'm not going to ask if it's, if it likes weed or anything. It's a joke, honey. Yeah, but yeah, what they said, it's not just dead desert. You'll find animals everywhere in the desert. You'll find plants. If you know how to survive out there, it's not as bad as the movies and TV make it seem, guys. I was on a survivalist trip out in the desert one time with some people. I will say Death Valley is hotter than crap, and don't go through it at the midday point. Yep, Lord Explorers, I know you like traveling. Oh, Janie. I don't know, Janie. You're doing pretty good. You're getting some good explorers in, so you're getting some travel in. And now, remember, always do as much as you can, and maybe try for slightly more. You'll get there. No problem, Rich. Those of you who, I know I haven't seen it yet, but I did post a video tonight that I mentioned earlier, thanking everybody for, anybody who super chatted or donated through PayPal, or have just viewed our videos over the last couple of years, and even watched an ad. We thank you very much, and I just wanted to put that video out to show you where it goes. It goes into maintenance on the Explorer Opala, which I've put over 36,000 miles on that car just for this channel in the last year and a half, I think. It goes into repairs, maintenance. It's going into some tires here soon. I'm saving for those. And it goes in the gas tank. And sometimes it goes in mine and Sean's gas tank when we're on a trip. But thank you very much. I'll answer all your messages later. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll get to those here after I get out of the stream. But I did want to put that out and let you know, and let me know what you think of the video. I did use the high speed in there. I don't know if I got the music matched to the high speed portion of that video real well. Let me know. Lord Explorers may hit St. Louis next month. I am also planning on going south, Lord Explorers. I know a decent amount of people in St. Louis. One lady who's been asking me to come down there again for a couple years. I'm going to try to get a hold of her and see what she's got fresh down there. But yeah, there's Lord Explorers, I will say, if you're going to go to St. Louis, make sure your pepper spray is ready, especially if you go near East St. Louis in Illinois. It is extremely uncool alone. Brings it. J&E, there's nothing wrong with that. That is good pure urban exploring there, because sometimes Sean and I do our best stuff when we just take off driving. We get to an intersection and we'll sit and argue which way to go and end up going away. Sean has flipped a coin a few times, so have I. Yeah, that's just pure scouting, J&E. So if you don't, sometimes if you just drive around in your same area, or you just go by your normal routines, you won't find the right stuff. Just throw yourself out, do something totally different, and you'll find it. Like I said, this week, our stuff fell through this weekend on some of it, but then we found some stuff just by keeping our eyes open, taking extra roads on the way back that we didn't take on the way there. Worked out real good. Put about 390 miles on that oil change already. Oh, the other day. Yeah, Rich, I did that a couple days ago when it was 98 degrees without the humidity here. The humidity was so thick. I think they said our heat index that day was 116. I had my oxygen tank out there. I don't know if you guys saw it sitting on top of my toolbox because it was a little thick for me. I put it in high speed because with my lungs, I was working slow out there. I was not turbo. Oh, wow, Janie, that'd be great. Looking forward to it. Remember, Janie, you guys are out there. If you ever go north and stuff, make sure you get a hold of some of the other East Coasters on here, because there's a lot of them, and they'll be able to show you some great places, I'm betting, and they bet they love collaborations, too. In fact, I know a lot of them do. Let's see. Catch up here. Yeah, Lord Explorers, it is kind of, me and my wife were down there a few years back, and depending on where you go, some areas are, some are gorgeous down near St. Louis. Some are a little sketchy, and some are, yeah, get the pepper spray in both hands. Maybe get yourself a super soaker, one of the backpack models, and load it up with pepper spray and be ready with a wand. But yeah, Rich, now that's the toolbox I got, Rich. That's my Matco. And that it's so full, I actually got another toolbox in the corner with tools in it. I got a strut compressor mounted on the wall. I got all the fun stuff still. There you go, Pearl Man, East Coast. Yeah, Pearl Man, if you don't know, a lot of the people on here are East Coast explorers, and they have a great community. Rich Discoveries, J&E, J&M when they're on here. You've got Ray Nickelmack and Steph. You got the Lost Turtle. You got Exploring with Muscle the Russell. You got a big group. Hobie Cat is out there, I believe. You got a big group of East Coasters, Pearl Man, that if you don't know them, look them up. There's tons of them out there. Even Fuzz TV is still out there. He's mostly going to travels because of his health. But yeah, so check each other out. Hey, Taffy, how's it going? Evening, morning. Oh, yes, Taffy, still evening here and definitely getting morning for you. Oh, thank you, Pajerico, man. Have a good one. And I will message you. Hopefully me and Karen will get to that recipe yet in the next few days. But I'll let you know how it goes, man. Appreciate it. And and have a good night. And by the way, Hal, I'm glad you got to collab with Desertify Urbex. I admit to being slightly jealous, but you guys had some great explorers too. Some good full days on that. You definitely made use of it. If you didn't know, Bajerico and Desertify did get collaborations and meet up. Desertify went and explored with Bajerico, and they had some great full days. So if you haven't checked it out, give them a look. Exploring to me, let's see, southeastern U.S. Well, there you go, Explorer. You're still on the east. Oh God, was it Street Drummer? Is Street Drummer in Florida? He does some exploring. He doesn't do it on YouTube yet, but he does urban exploring. And the closest to you would be CRT, and he's in Georgia, at least that I know of. Yeah, and Pearlman, trust me, if you're gonna get around out there, a lot of these East Coasters are amazing. What a community they have. I'm jealous. Sean and I feel real kind of in a bubble here. Honestly, the closest person to us that's an active, real urban explorer is Lord Explorers. Then after that is Steel City Storm and his group in Gary. We seem to be in a bubble here. So yeah, I would love to have a community of explorers here like you guys have out east. I admit to jealousy. Get the headlight lens on. Yeah, well, see, Rich, the lenses on my Impala, I've done them before, but now the plastic itself is degrading and cracking. But I will say the LED headlights I put in are a major upgrade. They do, I think the pattern is slightly off because I'm not sure they turn exactly like they're supposed to, but it works really good. It's a big upgrade in my visual on a long drive. But yeah, the old Impala's doing pretty good. And I will admit the LED headlights are an upgrade. I might even get the bright smart coming up. Proper people are in Florida. Ah, there you go. Oh, American Explorer, Georgia's where you are? Then American Explorer, you better get a hold of the CRT Productions. Because you guys might be able to link up for a collaboration. Yeah, because CRT is in Georgia. I'm sure he would love to collaborate. In fact, I know he's mentioned in the past he would love to collaborate with somebody. And I say Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph, and look who shows up. It's like they hear it. Wow. Urbex Taffy's got a UK meetup coming. That's great. Kind of neat. Mention Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph, and poof. So yeah, Pearlman, that is another one of the East Coasters right there. Another good group to hook up with. Let's see here. I was going to ask you guys a question. Okay, Sean and I were out this weekend. And one of our first explorers was a extremely nasty, tall building, pretty stripped, but amazingly cool old grain silo type building. We're climbing up in this thing with some ladders and, oh yeah, me and Sean aren't big fans of heights. We're going up some shaky ladders and everything. You'll see it in the video. Tons of holes in the floor, so it's pretty dangerous. We're like 6 floors up, tons of holes in the concrete floor. We had 2 or 3 more floors to go, and we had to stop. We were going up sketchy as crap metal stairs and everything. But what stopped us was hornets. We started to notice the higher we got, there were more and more black hornets around. Got to the stairway, and I almost got nailed 3 times. I looking up, you could just hear the buzzing up the steps, and I could see a swarm of them. So we stopped. Now I was going to ask, what stops you guys? What is the thing that'll stop you? Is it you don't like enclosed spaces, so you don't go into tunnels? You don't like heights, so you won't go to heights? Or is it some type of animal? What is it? Heat? Cold? What is the 1 or 2 major things that would stop you from finishing an Explorer or going, Because I was almost going to go for it, but Sean and I talked about it, and better part of Valor, we both discussed it. And if we had to run from these hornets, there's no way we could safely run across this flooring up there. Because we know one of us would have stepped in a hole, broke a leg, or fell through. So what is the one thing that would stop you? in an Explorer. Not much won't stop me from going, Taffy says. Well, see, Taffy, not much stops us. I mean, Sean and I, neither of us like heights at all. But we climbed the ladders, climbed the rickety metal stairs that were flexing under us, our weight and everything. But the Hornet stopped us. I didn't want to get stung 15, 20 times and try to run away and get step in a hole and fall 6 floors and die, or fall into what's left of a grain bin and die there. And we thought about macing the Hornets, but we figured that little scream isn't going to hit many Hornets and just tick them off. See, now that's crap. Wait a minute. RNS's live stream was last night. I did not get a notification. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was... Yeah, I did not get a notification from YouTube at all. I'm going to have to go check, make sure I'm still subscribed. I was just there. Let me see. Are you guys up here still? Sorry, let me check my stuff up here, guys, because there's Taffy. Just, sorry, these are people I've been watching here just during today. I think I watched one from you. Oh, I think I watched RNS last night at the gym. But yeah, I didn't not get a notification. I'm sorry. I'll go back and check out your live stream, guys. You'll know because I'll leave comments here tonight or tomorrow. And no, it's not okay, guys. I do not like when YouTube does this because I want to be there to support these live streams. When American Explorer does them, when Exploring Jay does them, when you guys do them, I want to be able to be there. I want to be able to tell everybody else on the streams about your stream. We need people like you guys doing this stuff. So I want to make sure we can get there. If YouTube isn't going to tell us, next time, anybody, if RNS does a stream, guys, and I'm not there, I know a lot of you know my Instagram or my Facebook Messenger. Message me. Let me know, and I will get my butt there, and I will try to tweet it out, too. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that it just... God dang YouTube. It really ticks me off. All right, let me catch back up here. Taffy hates heights, but will still go for it. Lord Explorers, that's a good point. If you hear people, you back out. Yeah. Yeah, Sean and I have left a couple Explorers recently because we're inside. We hear other people somewhere else inside. If we think we're outnumbered, we'll leave. Other than that, Sean will sometimes just make a really loud noise and scare the crap out of them. Or he has his stick and I have the mace, so, you know. Oh, wow. Pearl Man, you love every type of weather. Man, I just don't like cold. I don't mind rain. I don't mind heat. I don't mind, raining cats and dogs. But I don't like cold. Okay, I admit, maybe lightning. I mean, Sean and I are both scared of heights, but we both went for this last Explorer. Wow. People pointing guns at you, that stops you. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this hornet nest probably wouldn't have been a problem, but it's obviously somewhere in the stairwell. These metal stairs are sketchy enough as it was. Yeah, it was not a pretty thing. Let's see here. Heights. Heights to go for it. Catching up. Trying to scan down slowly, but it's trying to shove me real fast, make me miss stuff. And I can talk our way out of it, yeah? Excitement. Yeah, right. Problem is, heights make me a little too twitchy sometimes. Oh my God. Woo, yeah. I'll bet, Lord Explorers. See, that's one thing that'll get me. I don't want to get stung a lot. I'm not allergic, but they still make it feel like crap. And what if you try to run away and get hurt? Guys, Urbex with Taffy goes live tomorrow, 9 p.m. UK time. All right, I am subscribed to you. I do have your bell on. So for the love of the back end of a donkey's butt, I hope they give me a stupid notification for your stream. Sorry, just checking here, going through stuff. Yeah, so hopefully. So 9 p.m. UK time, guys, is about 3 p.m. time, my time zone. I think you guys are, what, 6 hours ahead, I believe. So it's 3 p.m. my time, U.S. Central. About 4 p.m. East Coast, and about 2 p.m. No, about 1 p.m. West Coast. Now, remember, American Explorer, I know you know some of the rules since I know your past, your history, but watch carrying a weapon in some places while you're exploring. That can make things worse if you're caught. I admit, Sean and I do carry my little Walther PPQ in some places. We've been in some areas where it's super dangerous. Friends have warned us in advance. We do once in a while have it. But usually we're sticks, pepper spray, and, stuff like that. That's okay, Eva. I have nothing against a pouting gun. I'd much rather the gun sit there and pout than point at me. And a depressed gun might be, a pouting depressed gun might be too depressed to go off. Yes, Taffy, I do have Instagram. I am exploring with CF on Instagram also. I'm exploring with CF on Instagram, Twitter, Gmail, and kind of on Facebook because they screwed it up. But you can find me that way on Facebook also and find the page. So, yeah. That's okay, Janie. You can always check it out afterwards if you want to. A lot of people are going to be working as he has the problem with time zones. Because he's going on at what's 9 p.m. would be a nighttime for him. But for us all here, that's middle of the afternoon. So, yeah, it's kind of tough getting... That's why I come on in a time that's almost too early for America. It's borderline, but it's good for people in the UK and stuff because they can try to get a chance to get on. And it's still kind of early enough that some of the New Zealand, Australia people can get on. It's a tough thing to jump, a bunch of hoops to jump through to stream. Oh, I forgot. Yes. American Explorer. Yeah, you get that bonus. You got to come explore with me then. I've got a retired police officer in my area who wants to explore with me and Sean. And he can't take too many long trips. If we find any closer ones, he wants to explore with us. Oh, no problem, Taffy. 127 in the UK. Yeah, it's 7:25 here. I keep forgetting. A lot of you guys over there use military time. Well, what we call military time. Okay, so I saw a couple answers here. Some people said almost nothing will stop them. Some agree with me on the Hornets. But what else would stop you? What is the one thing you're like, oh, that's it? I saw Eva said a pointing gun. Yes, that's a good one. If the gun's pointed at you, that is usually a time to go the other direction. And not turn your back, probably. With me and Sean, sometimes it's heights. Stinging bugs. This is not the first time a stinging, crazy nest of hornets or wasps have stopped us. Neither of us want to get stung a lot. And it's in an area you can't run away like this other building. You'd understand. Let's see. The other one is people, yeah. American Explorer, you'd be surprised. Sean and I travel a lot. Especially me, but Sean and I both have traveled a good amount. Like I said, this last weekend, we put almost 400 miles on the Impala. This weekend. And we did another about 400 miles here a week or two ago. So she gets some millage on her. Well, a cop hasn't gone with me yet, Janie, but he really wants to. He's just trying to mix his schedule with mine. He's retired. But he can't go on long trips. He's got some families that he'll take care of. But yeah, a lot of the police in my area know about us. They know what we do. I got a couple that are subscribers. Talk to them at the gym. A lot of police don't care as long as you're not out there damaging stuff. In fact, I think sometimes urban explorers can help save a place. Because I know if I see somebody damaging it, I'm calling the police. Falling through the floor. Yes, that would suck. It does suck. In fact, when we were in this big, tall grain building, this old building the other day, Sean's got me going first. Because I'm lighter. Even though that's not good because he outweighs me. I'm not sure if he thinks me testing is going to be good. Angry badgers or mountain lions? Okay, Cindy wins. Mountain lion tops hornet. Badgers we have around here. I can deal with a badger. Mountain lions, on the other hand, yeah, no. That's where I better have my 40 on me. Yeah, mountain lion definitely tops hornets. Ugh. So yeah, I can. That's another reason Cindy is a good shot. Very good shot. Yes. I don't know, Janie. I know some younger explorers that don't want to get stung either. Or shot. I think everybody, no matter what your age is, you've got something. Something, whether you even know it or want to admit it, there's something, you may not run into it yet, that'll make you go, There are a couple of those things I have that make me go, nope. I don't know, I'm not sure. Do you get old doing urban exploring? I think the old people aren't doing this. I really do. I think the old people aren't doing any of this. Let me see if I can pull some up real quick here. Let's check this. Let's see if I can find this real quick. We just did this. It should be... Oh, here it is. Found a good picture of this big old nasty. I'll show you the floor we could not run across. Right, here's one pic, so I'll pull up 1146. Let me see. I'll remove this. Remove. Add source. Video file. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this real quick. Show you a little bit of this flooring in this place. There it is. 1146. Now this is 6 or 7 floors up. Now think about getting stung by a hornet and running through this. This is only some of the holes. There's a lot of little holes too. There, blow that up. These are everywhere. This is just one area. So can you imagine trying to run from a bunch of angry hornets and not step down one of all of these holes? Because we would have had to run from clear over here, or where I got my pointer right now is a door back in here, not this one, but another one back in here, where the rest of the stairs went up. We had to run the whole length of this building through flooring like this. And that's where we said, no, we are not going to do that. I don't want to get stung and try to outrun these suckers and end up down one of these bin holes or stuck in there like a cork or something. So that's what we gave up as a bad idea. Let's see here. What's next? If I can pull that up real quick. But it was a big, gorgeous old building. Let's see here. Oh, wrong one. It won't open. Oh, I gotta do it this way. There. That's what she looks like. And you can see why we didn't use the outside steps, obviously. Because we could have gone, we got up to right here. We couldn't go these last couple. Because the hornets are horribly buzzing around right here. But we looked at these. But would you go up these when this is all falling off right here? They're all rotted off down here. And if you look right here, see this, where my pointer's at? That is a piece of the stairs coming loose. We were not even going to set foot on these things. They've been there since like 1920 or 1918. Not happening. And this crane had been sitting there forever too. Pretty cool. But yeah, that was kind of part of our day. Yeah, Janie, that is one heck of an obstacle course. Well, yeah, Burning Sands. That's why a lot of people don't carry a 22 out there in your area. So 22 may not drop them. 40 with some defense rounds, that'll put a big hole in the kitty cat. Pearl Man, it looks like they started to demolish it a few years ago and then stopped. So the lower floors are pretty gutted. There's a lot of it gone up here too, but they've stopped, and any of the tools left and everything, there's dust all over everything now. So it's been sitting. Yeah, it's not in the best shape, but it was really tall. We got up here and it's like, whoa. So me and Sean are not the biggest fan of heights. We were climbing ladders and everything else. We'll talk your way out of the mountain lion. There you go. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I got a really big thing of milk. Yeah, this place was nuts. I'm not going to lie. It was a pretty cool place to really go. Let's see, was there any better ones for it? I don't think I got Sean and I on that crazy ladder. Stupid ladder was 2 stories tall and kept bouncing and flexing while you're going up it. That really doesn't make you feel a lot better about life in general. Let's see, trying to see if I can get a better look at it. That's one, some of the machinery still left up top. There's some built-in bins right here above us. Those are built in. And then they have machinery down here for loading it through into the other stuff below. It's kind of cool to see. But that was just one for the day. And of course, I did get in. You know, he didn't do a... should have zoomed in a little more. I did get in my Iron Man shot. Oh, man. There's something wrong with me. To carry that thing everywhere. But yeah, it was just a little bit from this last week. Ended up a little, it could have ended up better, could have ended up a lot worse, so. Hey, have a good one, Taffy. And Taffy, if you found me, make sure you message me if you're going to go live and remind me. Because I might or might not be around tomorrow afternoon. If I'm not here, I'll be out flying the drone on my, over our bridge construction in this area. Your body's steel wrapped in leather. Oh, man. Well, Janie, I'll have to loan you the Iron Man mask. I'll tell you what. You get a 120-pound kitty cat. Oof. Come on. A lot of times these days, a 100-pound dog won't mess with a 10-pound cat. So imagine how badass a 120-pound kitty cat is. Yike. Oh, I know. I was going to show you one thing. Here, let me delete something. This is just something I thought was really... This is stuff I'd love to find. Sean had to tell me stop looking at it, though. Because I was getting kind of goofy with our time. Well, you know how sketchy this place was. Let me see here. Here it is. Oh, come on. I know I have a couple pictures. When you run into farmhouses with stuff like this, look at that. That is old stuff still sitting there in the closets. Closets were full of this old stuff. Crazy. It was so cool to run into. But some of my favorite stuff, of course, they're running. All right, here's a good one for everybody. Anybody ever find one of these while you're exploring yet? Found one of those yet? It took me a second. At first, I'm telling Sean, hey, it looks like one of those old water bottles you used to, or whoopee water bottles you used to see in the old Bugs Bunny cartoons. Sean's like, no. That's got a wand. I know what that is. It's like, no. Yeah, there were a lot of them, Lord Explorers. There were clothes and shoes and Montgomery Ward's boxes and even older places. Spiegel and crazy. But yeah, Sean's like, that's not a water bottle, dude. Exactly, Pearl Man. Woo! As soon as you figure out what that is, it's a good thing I didn't lay hands on it. You know, it's still in the box. Hey, Rich. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever found one of those on Explorer, especially one from like 1930s or 40s. Like, ew. I mean, I'm wondering. Yeah, I don't want to think if it's ever been used. That's not something you want to think about being used. This place is just a weird mix of everything, including, like, I don't know what the reflection is on this. Look at this puppy. This was on a wall still. You see somebody tried to cover it, newspaper once, it stuck to it, but look at this thing. That is real old and antique. It's that, my wife called it bubble glass, because it is bowed it way out, and this picture's inside and bubbles with it. So my wife saw this, she was happy with this picture. But yeah, this is some really, really old bubble glass art that was in there. Still hanging on the wall. A lot of newspapers said, I think the newest thing we found in there was a calendar from 04, but almost everything else is like 1970s, 50s, and every stuff like that. So it was just really kind of cool to see. Lord Explorers, it'll probably be a little while because we got so many videos on our computer right now. I'm just trying to get to them. Probably in a month and a half, if I keep at the pace I'm going now. But I've got a lot of drone stuff coming out, so we'll see how quick I can get them all done. I'm not as quick editing as I am exploring. I really like to be picky on my editing, and I'm not super quick. Cornflakes boxes from the 1980s, and here you go. Here's a Sears catalog from 1976. How's that for fashion, ladies? Woohoo! God, I think I saw this outfit here in an episode of Buck Rogers, the 1980 Gil Gerard version. Yeah, look at that balloon. You can fit 2 legs in the bottom end of this thing. That's fashion. Let's see. Yeah, this place didn't stop, but it was pretty sketchy being there. But then there's 2 of these, and on the back it had a date. It said the contest ends like June 1980. There's 2 different boxes, 2 different fronts on them. So yeah, 1979 or 80 cornflakes boxes. So we were pretty frisky about that. Just this place just had everything. I wish I was kind of making it up, but it's just such a weird mix of years. I know, here's one. Here's a picture Lord Explorers did like. Look at that. That is how vintage this place is. Furniture polish in a small glass container. Aerosol in an old steel heavy-duty can. Not fancy, the old colors. Old Pond's glass container. And this stuff is sitting. Just sitting there. Still on the shelves like somebody was going to use it still. Yeah. You never liked the ballroom plans, Eva? Oof. J&E just hit 51 subs. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you're growing, and thank you to everybody on here that may have joined them. They put out good videos. They're good explorers. In fact, they're even trying to grow in the community and contact other explorers. So if you guys ever want somebody to talk to and good friendly explorers, talk to J&E. So yeah, that is a cool old thing I ran into right there. This house just did not stop. It's just, we were shocked at just what it kept showing us from different. Plus, we had to deal with raccoons running around in there. There was raccoon poop in there that would have scared the biggest raccoon. Let's see. I wonder if I got that on a picture. This is kind of a cool shot. I mean, I don't know how it come out. I haven't blown it up yet. Old piece of furniture, and I like the reflection I had. That's kind of why I took the shot. No, I'm not on the par of somebody like Lord Explorers on camera, but I still thought that was a good shot. And I even kept myself out of the reflection. So I gave myself a bonus point for that. God, there's one picture I was really trying to find. I did have the random chair. Oh, this place is so old. Okay. Here's a shocker. I don't know if you're ready for this. You know what that is? This is downstairs in this house. That is, I crap you not, that is coal. From when this place used to still have an old coal furnace. This is right in the small room where the coal chute used to be. They've taken the coal furnace out of the other room. And in the coal room, they actually put a smaller oil burn tank now. But, well, even that's older than crap. But look at this. Old shovels are still here. Wood-handled old shovels. This one is so old it's rotting through right here. Rusting through. And that is coal. So that coal is, gosh darn, how old? 40s? So, and there was a buckboard seat off a wagon in another room too. But that's just some of what we found in this accidental find. So always keep your eyes open, guys. Someday we'll have to go through Sean's rules for exploring, because he's got a lot of good rules. So, yeah. That's just some of what we found in that house. Yes, hey, Cassie So Sassy, how's it going? Welcome. Sorry if I missed you. Yes, Cassie, we kept hearing thumping. I know somebody else would have gone ghost on that. We kept hearing thumping, and Sean was going around the rooms clearing them for me with his big stick. We're downstairs, they're hearing thump above us. They're in the venting above us. So I tried pushing on the venting, and Sean got angry. He's afraid he's going to knock the raccoons out on us. Yeah, Cassie, it was a coal room, though, with still the old coal still laying in it. Yeah, American Explorer, and the place is just nuts. And you can tell some idiots got in there and ransacked it, not knowing what they were doing, just throwing stuff around. I mean, there was stuff in a Montgomery Ward's box, super old, from like 1960, that still had the silk fabric in it that they bought. Open the box up, the silk fabric, and it's still perfect. So it was just nuts. Anna's Burning Curiosity, how's it going? Sorry to those of you I missed, I'm just showing off a few pictures from a crazy, happy, lucky find we had this weekend. Is there any other, my channel picture thumbnail? Oh, cool. So yeah, I mean, I would die to be able to find the owner of the place and ask them if I could somehow buy those catalogs off them. Oh, I just love the old catalogs. Yeah, what Rich is telling you, J&E, is dead on. Share some of your videos on different platforms like Reddit, Facebook, stuff like that. And if you're in the right places on each of those platforms, it does help. And some people like Twitter. I don't get a lot out of it, but I do use it. So it does help. Also, J&E, you're doing the right thing. You're networking with other explorers. It helps. Burning Sands, my grandma had a coal chute in her house still. The coal furnace is gone, but she still had the coal chute. And this house has the coal chute and still coal laying in it, so woof. Yeah, it's just so strange to find coal still in these houses. We run into them, but we never find them with the coal in them. So it's like, whoa. Sorry, I'll make sure I didn't miss any of his comments as I was on going back and forth here. Yeah, it was just such a good find. It made our day much better. It got rid of some of our disappointments, some of the other problems we ran into. But that's why I call it exploring. If it was so easy, everybody'd do it. Let's see. So, catching up. Thanks, Cassie. Cassie's so sassy. I kind of like that. It flows. Welcome, Cassie, and thank you for coming by the way. Sorry, just catching up in the chat there. I try not to ignore anybody, so make sure I didn't miss everything. Cool. So that kind of made up for our disappointment. It was a cool house. We had to deal with raccoons a little. Man, there's a picture. I don't know if I even have a picture in there for it. There was, I know it sounds stupid to talk about. There was more raccoon poo in this place than you've ever seen in your life. I mean, it was crazy. And it was huge. And we're talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger here. This has got to be the biggest raccoon ever. Oh, where was it? Oh. There you go. I know some people recognize this. There you go. That was in the little workshop right outside the door. 2 cool things there. Look at that. Well, 3 actually have a really old top box. They used to flip up, and now it's all collapsed in. You got the old, cast iron top wood burning oven here, or maybe even coal. Ah, maybe this one took coal too. And then you got an old safe sitting over here. That picture just says it all for the day. Garoons are savage. Wow. Yeah, exactly, Pro Man. I think that's wood. Wood stove. I like the safe on the side. Sorry, Eva. If you, I don't like to be gross, but if you saw the poo from these coons, you'd be worried. Because, man, Sean at first, he's like, good grief, did a wolf get up on top of the counter and poop? You would have thought a wolf crapped on the counter or in the sink. Or on the mattresses or whatever. Unfortunately, I think I only have that stuff on video. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh, here's a quiz. Look at this picture and tell me what you see in this picture that is crazy old. And what it is. Does anybody know what is the oldest thing in this picture and what it is, what it's from? I didn't even notice at first, and I turned back around and I told Sean what it was. He's like, no way. Oh, no problem, Anna. Thanks for hanging out. Stopping by. Thanks, Keith. Yeah, this puppy right here. Does anybody know what that is? I didn't know what it was at first, and I recognized it. Yep, it's the bench. Nope, the bench. Now, this bench right here, this is actually the seat of an old buckboard wagon. I even called it up did a Google search on the way home. That's a seat off an old buckboard. They would actually have a little pad sitting right in here. Probably stuffed with straw or horsehair. But that is off an old buckboard wagon just sitting in the basement. So once again, this place just didn't stop giving. It's weird as crap. Yeah. Yeah, Rich. That coal's been there probably since, what, the 40s? So, yeah, it was just stupid nuts. I wish I could find the video clips that had the raccoon stuff. Sorry, I know that's really great to talk about. But it was freaky. I grew up in the country. I've never seen raccoon stuff that size. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm trying to cut down my list of pictures here as I'm getting buried in them. See, I don't know if I can see which ones are short, which one's long. If I could pull up which ones are short, which one's long, I could show you, but boy. That's 2 minutes, 129. What's that? 342. What is this one? Oh, crap. Well, let me see what this does, guys.
It's just a trifecta of old products. Old swab, an old thing of glass cleaner, like old Pond's cream, Prel, furniture polish, a little glass thing. Hospital. Insect dust too. Everything here is just old. Prescription I found up here was for 1997. So it looks like possibly the newest time somebody was living here was 2004.
This whole place is just packed on the floor.
Charcoal some stamps, 1998. If you want to time the prescription. Yep, that's the name. We're not showing them. Heck yeah. Oh my God, dude. Sean, did you look in the sink?
Huh.
A bunch of poo there too? That is full of poo.
Look at that. Sorry.
It's kind of weird that they
That's a raccoon. The sink is full, by the way.
actually figured out how to use a toilet.
Look at that.
Gotta hope that's raccoons.
That is just not right.
Demons.
And it was
Big raccoons.
everywhere in the house. Upstairs, the whole mattress was full of that.
Demon coons.
So yeah. But that was just part of the place. Just thought I'd put that up there real quick. Now you get the idea what I'm talking about. Ew, I don't know, Pearl Man. Yeah, that was part of it. He does, Lord Explorers, but that's all raccoon. You should have been when the video does come out. There are areas in this place. There's a mattress upstairs, just buried in raccoon stuff. We did find a dead raccoon up there, but we don't think it was just him. Oh yeah, yeah, Rich. Sean does appear off and on. He's been seeming to not hide quite as much from the cameras lately. I mean, he's not going frisky and filming himself or filming everybody or doing a lot, but he isn't hiding anymore. In fact, he's probably watching, right? He does watch these streams off and on, too. As everybody knows, he's commented off and on once in a while here in the past. Usually texts me on my phone to do it. But yeah, he does kind of show up once in a while. He hasn't been hiding from the camera. So, oh boy. I don't know, been a... Let's see, I want to check here. Did I get to everything I wanted to talk about a little bit tonight? Oh, we didn't. I'm going to save that for next week, actually. So next week, if you look at the details, what I want to talk about tonight, there are two things. The first two things that we didn't get to. Where have we been? Where do we want to go? What places did you miss out on before they're demolished and destroyed? And what places do you really want to go to yet before they are destroyed and gone? And I think we'll talk about that next week. That's okay, Pearl Man. But yeah, that house was just, I don't like to use the E word very much, but it was amazing to run into an accident. So we were happy with that and made up for some of the crap we had. And between that and that little crane, teeny little find with the crane at the grain elevator thing, that worked out for the best. And got a lot more possibles, and I did some emails and texts today, so. Guys, I don't know, I even got a local, I'm still working on a county people on an old courthouse, but so far I'm not getting very far. Thank you, Ray, Nickelback, and stuff. And hey, guys, I'm sorry I missed your stream, and I'm sorry, but it's not okay. It's not okay I missed it because... Now, right there, that is what YouTube needs to fix, everybody. I don't want to end as sour, but I really wanted to go to that stream. I don't like missing things that I really want to get in on, especially supporting other explorers or other YouTubers that I like doing live streams. Live streaming is not for everybody. Not everybody likes doing it. If you like doing it or are good at it, I think you should be supported in that. And now you're also in my main thing, you're urban explorers, and it pees me off that YouTube didn't think to maybe send out your notification to all your subscribers. And it peeves me off because as a viewer, I would like to have seen that. So I'm a little bit miffed, let's say, at YouTube. Ugh. Yeah, we found a tiny little short abandoned railroad spur on this too. We got two good explorers and a bunch of tinies. But yep, couldn't fly my drone at the grain elevator. We were in a red zone. Don't know why yet, but my drone said, you can't fly here. Well, RNS, thank you very much. I appreciate that, but I don't understand why YouTube is doing that to all of us. Find it possible. Check out soon. Cool. I'll tell you what, Rich, I love abandoned rail. Me and Sean, it's so hard to find. We live in an area, here in the Quad Cities area, all of our rail lines are active. We maybe not as active as some areas, but we have, between here and Chicago, there is a monstrous railroad shipping hub even. So our train tracks here don't go to waste, and we have very few abandoned. But we did find one on this trip, a little teeny one. But yeah, and maybe next week we'll discuss Sean's rules for exploring. Sean has rules to keep us out of trouble. One, I will leak one right now. One is, if the grass is well groomed and mowed, and don't matter if the house looks abandoned and nobody's been in it, don't go in it. Because you'll get caught when somebody shows up on accident, which happened late, late last year. So that's what rules. I do never listen to the refrigerator rule, though. This tracks are nearing. I got 2 court dates for that trespassing. Another video. Nice. Once again, guys, I mean, we try to explore within the law as much as possible. But here in America, honestly, I'm not going to lie, it is extremely hard to follow the laws. The laws are different everywhere. The laws are strange. They're a mishmash. You don't know anymore. And you can't even tell when things are legal to go into at times. I know somebody may say, oh, if it's not yours, don't go in it. Well, it's been sitting empty for 15, 20 years. Come on. Wow. Well, that'd be cool, Keith. Just make sure they are actually abandoned. Because if you're on a hand cart like Wile E. Coyote, remember that hand cart never worked out good for Wile E. Coyote. And man, never trust a company named Acme either. Boy, he got screwed by them. Oh, wow. That's great. Cool, Rich. I'm looking forward to that because I can't find enough train stuff here. I have tried. I've gotten on Google Satellite and followed the train tracks. Can't find crap. I've looked up old train spurs on some of the history stuff around here. Nothing. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because Sean was saying in this one Explorer, hey, this is pretty well groomed. We probably shouldn't be here. The buildings, you can tell nobody been in the buildings a while. But it was groomed, and well, we're inside and somebody showed up. Just happened to show up to check on the place, see if he needed to mow the grass again. Yike. He wasn't happy, but we didn't get in trouble. I did offer to stay there if he wanted to call the police, but hey. I think I have that on video, too. I just haven't shown it yet. Was kind of letting that one sit for a little bit before I put it out in case he was, wanted to be poopy about it. Seen. I've been here 50-ish years. Wow. See, I just want to make sure if I want a hand cart, I'm making sure there's no trains coming. 5 horsepower, If I'm going to be on something that small, there's trains coming, I'm going to have a lot of horsepower. I'm going all Tim the Toolman Taylor. I'm going to drop like a 350 Chevy on that thing. Actually, I'm going to go LS engine. I have a 6-speed tranny hooked to mine. So I'll be able to kick my little cart up to about 140. Wow. See, American Explorer, that's too bad. Because I'll tell you who's good at this. Fred Finder finds a lot of abandoned train tracks. In Ohio and stuff. He's good at running into those. He's good at just exploring every little thing he runs into. I do know that I'm a little bit ticked off about something. I was going to go down, and I know it's going to sound not really urban exploring-ish, whatever. Everybody knows they're turning a lot of our fast food restaurants and building into all the Econo boxes. We had an original McDonald's down not too far from me here. I was going to go down and get some pictures and video the other day. No crap. They started making it an Econo box. So now I got to bust my butt to try to find another McDonald's close to get pictures and video of what McDonald's looked like, because soon they're all going to look like stupid Econo boxes. They're all going to look just like every Taco Bell, every Wendy's. Jeez. These people not take advertising classes? So yeah, now I missed out on that, so now I got to try to find another McDonald's to record it before it's gone. Oh, and I got a little video to make of what one of our Kmarts in this area is turning into. They've really gone nuts with it. So I have to do that tomorrow. No trains have been abandoned since 97. You hope. We have a lot in use and even more abandoned. Wow. See, Rich, I wish we had some more here. I mean, I guess it's good that we don't have a lot of abandoned ones here, because it means it's really kicking butt around here, but from another standpoint, I do wish we had some abandoned ones here. But it seems like all of our yards and our lines and spurs are just packed. So, yeah, that's too bad. I know Fred Finder ran into one also where the tracks were all still there, and even the signs, but they just paved right across the tracks. So if a train did ever come along for some reason, it would definitely have a problem. So it's kind of weird how they did that. Oh, that museum, Rich, that was great. Man, I wish we had some of that here. The only abandoned rail me and Sean found besides this other one is the one we drove the pickup truck down. Poor old truck. See, we don't have a lot of ghost towns here, Cindy. I had to go to Oklahoma to visit a ghost town. Yeah, Picture, Oklahoma. I did a ghost town there with Billy. Cool guy. Urban Man 2015. Yeah, see, I don't understand it, American Explorer. Okay, guys, to me this still covers urban exploring. How is anybody ever take advertising? In advertising, you don't want to be like your neighbors. You want to stand out. You want to be different. It's like if Starbucks and oh good grief, Dunkin' Donuts decided to use the exact same logo and build their buildings exact and look exactly the same. That doesn't stand out. Who cares to buy one or the other? But McDonald's, Hardee's hasn't done it so much. McDonald's, Arby's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and a couple other places are all making their buildings exactly the same, just with a different paint scheme. I mean, good God, if you just change a stripe on a couple of these buildings, you'd think a Taco Bell is a stupid Wendy's. And how is that good advertising? The McDonald's stands out partially because they're arches and because the buildings look different. Excuse me. It's an iconic look. Everybody knows what a Carl's Jr. Hardee's looks like. Why would you destroy that? Oh man, Lord Explorers, my Taco Bells in this area. I don't think we have an original Taco Bell left in this area. I think there's one in this area that's original, only because it closed down because they built a new one down the street, and the old original Taco Bell is now an Indian restaurant. And I mean Indian, not woo-woo Indian. And I know that was politically incorrect. My lungs are being cranky. Oh, wow. Oh, you have one of the original Lord Explorers? You know, the bad thing is, that's part of urban exploring now. Because these things are going away. I don't even like the look of all the new econo boxes. Tell you what, from a distance, if you don't see the sign, you can't tell one from the other. Oh, American Explorer, I'm telling you right now, is the same idiot has somehow sold everybody on this. Yes, it's better if your business just looks like every other business. What? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Your look, the feel of your restaurants and everything, they should be different. I don't want to have the same feeling if I'm eating at Burger King as it is if I'm eating at Taco Bell. And that's my rant for the night. I'll tell you what, Lord Explorers, why not? What do you got to lose? One, it's more footage. Two, it's something you can share, and some people are into this. I mean, one guy I know, he does Kmart's, even though I don't, okay, I like him, and I know if he sees this, I'm sorry, but okay, the amount of views he's getting off just videoing non-closing Kmart's is getting a little ridiculous, but he's got a niche. He's just going into non-closed Kmart's, walking around and kind of showing a lot of the same things at times. And now, once again, I do think he's a good guy, but it's kind of strange how many people want to watch the same kind of video over. Oh, no, Rich. I love Doritos Tacos. Doritos Tacos are some of the best food on the planet to me. Oh, when I'm sick, when my lungs are acting up, I got infections, I'm taking meds. My appetite is down. Excuse me. Doritos tacos I can still eat. They help my appetite. Wow, Keith. Well, my Taco Bell is really nice and clean. Well, I think we have all 12 of them we have in this area. Thank you, Burning Sands. Have a good night. And remember, everybody, Cindy did do a video. She did some re-editing on a couple videos here later, at least one. Also, remember, don't touch Cindy's pickup truck. She is a good shot. Have a good night, hun. And the way my lungs are getting crabby, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. And remember, whether it's me or anybody else, if you go watch Lord Explorer's videos, and I hope you do, and I hope you checked out some of his East Coast trip. I've been watching them on some of my cardio stuff lately. He had a great trip. I hope you're checking those out. And at the very least, even if you're too busy to leave a comment, at least give him the thumbs up. And if you do want to give him a thumbs down, or even if it's Burning Sands, you give a thumbs down, at least let them know why. So, you know, make sure you check everybody out when you get time. Enjoy the videos, and at least give a thumbs up, help everybody out, and help everybody get boosted up. Well, that's great, Lord Explorers. You can never film too much, man. We film a lot of stuff. I got so much footage I'm finding out. I mean, I just recently bought another one of these. Because I back up everything. Even these live streams. Every live stream, everything I've ever done is backed up on drives. These external drives. Another 2 terabytes right here. And I've already got... Oh, they bounce too. I've already got all these. And that one. Remember, back up all your footage, you guys. Back everything up. Oh, no, Rich. I'm not avoiding fast food. I don't eat a lot of it. I don't eat a lot of it, but man, I'll tell you what. Sean has an unhealthy love for McDonald's. I will say that. I don't like McDonald's. I think Taco Bell is like the greatest cuisine in the world compared to McDonald's. But I don't eat a lot of fast food either. But, guys, once again, I'm going to finish this up. Try to finish my thought again. If you go watch Pearl Man Adventures, Keith Lee, Rich Discoveries, make sure you at least do the thumbs up or thumbs down with a comment. Get out, watch videos. And thanks all for showing up. And thank you very much to Burning Sands for bringing us a great new channel and a video to watch. And I've got him up here. I'm going to have to check him out. They got some good vids on there by the looks of it. Very Raiders of the Lost Ark looking. And thank you very much, Lord Explorers. I know you have been a busy, busy boy, man. Thanks for hanging out with us and participating. And I appreciate it. But everybody have a good night. Oh, Lord Explorers, I got to message you next day or two anyway. I talked to a friend of mine and I got some information for you, I believe. So, talked to a guy, I got an okay, and I think I can share some info for you. But thanks, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to get out of here. It was a good stream, and that is because of you. And I really do want to keep working on this as a community. And I like that you guys are all real friendly, work together, not judgmental. You enjoy so much in urban exploring. But have a good night. Talk to you next Tuesday, if not before. I don't know. We may be trying to do a live stream from the drone in the next few days, but it's been a little sketchy on doing that lately. Where I'm flying, there's a lot of interference from cranes. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, talk to you guys later, and stay curious, get an explore, and, you know, big and small, explore it all, and document everything, because you're preserving it here forever. Have a good one, guys. Talk to you later.